Wisconsin to watch the Stockbridge Indians take on the Oakfield Oaks. Got 14 minutes left in warm-ups. Going to try and push through these stats because we got a lot of stuff to talk about and not a lot of time. So to start, let's get into some pregame stats here. Stockbridge Indians, 7-16 overall. Some notable losses. Dodgeland is a team that Oakfield played during the season. They lost 17-77, so could be in for a good game to watch here for Oakfield. We'll see. Kind of using that as I've never watched this team play, so we're going to go with that for my thoughts so far on this game. Some team stats. Looks like they're about a 20% shooting team from the field. Their opponents shoot at about a 41%. They're about a 37% free throw team and a 13% three-point team, allowing their opponents to make just over half their free throws and about 27% from three. They average just under 7 assists per game and 13 steals, and then they average just under 50 rebounds, which is pretty impressive. Those are pretty good numbers here for the Indians. Look at some individual stats, see how their players are doing. Bella Bonnell, 9.4 points per game on about 24% shooting, just under 50% from the charity stripe, and a 17% three-point shooter. Kylie Hankey, 4.3 points. Samantha Greeley, just under 4, and then Mercedes Bottinger, also just under 4 points per game. Looks like you got two players, Julia and Mercedes, averaging just over 2 steals per game. And then rebounds, Julia is bringing in 17.7 rebounds a game. That is a lot of rebounds for a girl to bring in each game. Got Megan and Kylie both at 6, and Bella, once again, just under 6 rebounds per game. Before we get into the Oakfield stats, Jeff got to meet with Coach Gross before the game. Let's see what Coach Gross has to say about this first round tournament game here.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Mighty Lady Oaks, Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me again.
It is that time of year. Win, you get to play one more time. Lose, you're done. And before we talk about that, I mean, that's what I love about the WIAA tournament series. I just think that you get to see the cream rise to the top because it's the team that handles the pressure the best. But before we get there, talking about pressure, you guys went to Oshkosh Lourdes to wrap up your conference schedule, and you just came out of there pretty close, I think.
Yeah, I felt like the girls played a really, really good game. Starting games for us has always been kind of our Achilles heel all season long, and it happened again to us on Thursday, and that's something that we as a team are going to continue to work on. But overall, I felt like that was by far one of our best games. The girls never quit, and they never stopped getting after it. We were down by about 18, 19 points at one point, and they brought it all the way back to 6, and then it just kind of got jumped back up to 9. But overall, it was a really, really good game for us, and I was proud of our fight and our effort that night.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter to me whether they had all of their full schedule or not, because they still are a loaded team when they are down one player. But the fact that you go on the road has to give you some confidence now coming into the WIAA tournament.
Yeah, I mean, playing at Oshkosh Lourdes is never an easy place to play. They have a very strong fan base, and their student section does a really, really nice job of sometimes being able to get into opponents' heads, and it's an intimidating place to play. So I was proud of our girls for handling that pretty well.
So let's talk about the WIAA tournament series. You came out as, again, surprising to me that it's a 3 seed, but then when I look at it, you got Lourdes and then you got Sheboygan Lutheran who are seated above you. But tell me what your take is on how the seeding went.
Yeah, I was a little surprised we were a 3 seed, just knowing a couple of the teams with the records that they had in there. But I feel like our girls have earned it, and I know that whatever teams that we're going to see from here on out, it's going to be a tough road for us to get to as far as we want to go, and the teams that we're going to see are good teams, and we've got to make sure that we play our best. But that's the wonderful thing about the playoffs is you play your best, you're going to be just fine. You don't play your best, you're in trouble, and that's a big point of emphasis for our kids this week, obviously, as well as other teams too.
So let's talk about the team that you are playing tonight. Obviously, a much lower seeded team and a team that is in an independent conference, doesn't have nearly the schedule that you have. Talk about the Stockbridge Indians.
Yeah, I mean, we as a coaching staff have been able to go and watch some of their game, or not go to them and watch their games, but we've been able to find some of their games online and be able to analyze some of the things that they do. Teams that come in as a lower seed are always dangerous. It doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter what kind of schedule they've played. When a team like that comes into your gym, they have nothing to lose. Their backs are already against the wall of you're already not picked to win anyway because you're the lower seed. So we've been stressing to our girls all week that we've got to come out, we got to be ready to go, because if you let teams hang around for too long, they're going to come back and they're going to bite you in the butt and they're going to get you in the end. So we've just got to make sure that we come out, we play hard, and we get after things tonight.
Talk to me about how the girls had handled that conversation, because it's pretty easy, again, to look forward to another rematch potentially with a Trailways East opponent in CWC, and then even look past them and possibly look into another Lourdes. So how do you prepare your girls to stay focused in the moment?
Yeah, we've been talking a lot about, playing for one another and making sure that we're doing all of those little things. I truly think that our girls are taking all of those things to heart. And I really tied into, we've got 4 very strong seniors that, this is their last go around of things. And we're going to go as far as they truly want to go. And if we aren't all on the same page, then it's going to be a struggle for us. So I think the girls took it very well. And I feel like our focus was much higher this week than what it has been in previous weeks, not because of a lack of effort, but more so because of they know that the stakes are quite a bit higher than what they were.
You and I talked off air, and I just have to mention it. I truly love your 4 seniors. I've had the privilege to follow them for the past several years, and last year we got a chance to follow them with softball and even the volleyball season, and they just have just like you talked about, they do look out for one another. They mentioned in the showcase that they don't want this to end. They want this to continue for as deep as they can go. And when you say they're ready to play for each other, that is just not coach speak. It is truly talking about the character of your seniors. Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time here. Is there anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, we're super excited to have you guys there again, and we appreciate all of the coverage that you guys have been doing, and we're super excited to get back on the floor again tonight.
And we are super excited to be able to follow you deep, hopefully, into the playoffs, because just like the girls, I don't want this run to end for the Mighty Oaks. It's been the head coach here for the Mighty Oaks of Oakfield, Stephen Gross. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
All right, I'll let you take over, Corbin, with some Oakfield Lady Oaks stats.
So they're coming in here 17-7 with 10 wins and 2 losses.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, sorry. That's my fault. Yep. All right, there we go.
All right. So the field goal percentage for the Lady Oaks would be almost 40%, with the free throw being almost up to 70%. So that's pretty good numbers there. And the 3 points, nearly 30% on the 3-point line from the arc. And they're allowing the opponents 25% from the 3-point line and 60% from the free throw. That's pretty good.
click there on it. Yep.
Okay, we'll go into the individual stats here. Jariah Hoffman with 45% from the field goal and 76% from the free throw line. That's actually pretty good there. And almost 20% from the three-point line. Chris DeZabel looking at 40% from the field goal and 75% from the free throw line with nearly a 40% three-point average. That's pretty good there. Alexis Lebino, 40% from the field goal, 55% from the free throw line, and 36% from the arc. Georgia Hoffman, I said Jariah, my fault. Georgia Hoffman pulling in 11.5 rebounds per game and 24 points. Same with Chris DeZabel and Lydia Fleury. Chris DeZabel is getting nearly 5 rebounds per game, and Lydia Fleury with 4 rebounds per game. Chris DeZabel is getting up to 95 assists this year, 51 steals. Georgia Hoffman with 51 assists and 74 steals. That's a lot of steals. Alexis Lebino with 51 assists and 31 steals.
All right, won't press that one. We'll get over to this pregame screen. You can go to the bathroom if you want. But looks like some pretty solid stats between, let me get rid of this echo. Sorry, I didn't notice that until now. But looks like some pretty solid stats, so we should be in for a pretty good game here. Coach Gross, got to hear him a little bit before the game, talk to Jeff. He's looking forward to these playoffs. These girls are pumped up. Starting off with a fresh slate once it gets to playoff time. So both teams are pretty much, it's win or go home. So both teams are pretty much a 0 record, 0 wins, 0 losses. Each team's got to win if they want to move on and keep going. Both teams hoping to keep going, obviously, but should be in store for a great game here tonight in Oakfield as Stockbridge takes on Oakfield. Got a minute and a half left during warm-ups. I'm going to send you over to some ads, and then we will get back to you guys for the starting lineup tonight here. We will be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
Third year was kind of financial. Thanks. God bless.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.burhagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the Waupun and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins to just...
All right. Welcome back here. Let me turn up this sound a little bit. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in tonight to hear us on Jeff's live streams. We're going to start with the starting lineups here. First off, the Stockbridge Indians. Number 12, Samantha Greeley. Number 13, Jensen Stout. Number 20, Megan Adamitz. Number 21, Bella Bunnell. And running out the starting lineup for Stockbridge Indians is number 22, Julia Ruppenthal. And I'll let the announcer get caught up here before I start announcing in. Starting lineup for the Oakfield Oaks. Number 1, Meredith Steinke. Number 3, Ryan Vilbig. Number 4 for the Lady Oaks is Krista Sabel. Number 10 for the Lady Oaks is Alexis Liebenow. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Oakfield Lady Oaks is number 41, Georgia Hoffman. Oakfield is coached by Coach Gross. And we are getting ready for the first game of this WIAA playoff tournament. Regionals should be a great game. Thank you to the 25 viewers we got right now. We'll be optimistic. Drop where you're watching from, who you're watching, favorite player, favorite team, and we'll be optimistic. Who do you think is going to do well, and who do you think we should interview right now? We'll start it off strong with hopes for the Lady Oaks. The Oaks are going to win jump. They'll take over possession here. They're going to get it to Hoffman early. We're going to keep passing it around. Nice open mid-range shot for Sabel. That one is not going to fall. And the Indians are going to get that rebound and push it up pretty quickly here. Going to get a bounce pass around. They're going to get it into the corner. Try to get it down low. That's going to be a little bit, oh, they're going to say that was tipped. And that is going to maintain possession for Stockbridge. Greeley passing it in for the Indians here. Just going to find an open player up top. We're going to get that shot up. Just a little bit too much on that one, but Sabel's going to bring that one in for the Oaks, and she's going to be the ball handler up on this fast break. Going to get it over to Vilbeck. She's not going to shoot that one. She's going to get to the top. She's going to fall. Looks like just a little bit might have tripped over the defender's foot there. She's going to find Sabel in the corner. She's not going to shoot that one. She's going to dribble, get that back up to Vielbeek. She's going to find Hoffman. She's going to get Sabel on the cut. Little too strong, but she's going to pull down her own rebound, and that is going to lead to a jump ball, and that will point in favor of the Indians. Thank you, Jaden, for tuning in and watching from Stockbridge. Hopefully we do a great job for you tonight. You're going to be my go-to guy for if I'm saying any names wrong, so feel free to call me out if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. Stanky's going to get that shot up. Once again, not going to fall, but Hoffman's going to pull that one down and put that one back up. That's going to be the first points of the game here tonight. Adam's going to bring it up. She's going to get stopped as there's a little bit of a press. Indians are going to get it across. Greeley's going to be the ball handler. She's going to get it off to the side. They're going to get it down low. That's going to be Rupenthal who's going to get it back up to the top. We're going to get a steal there. We're going to get a fast break up here. The nice, easy pass. That's going to lead to a layup. That one's not going to fall, but Georgia Hoffman's going to be there for the rebound and the putback, and she's going to get an and one opportunity now. Chance for a three-point play here for the Lady Oaks. That foul is going to go on number 22. That is Julia Rupenthal. That is her first and team's first. Oh, apologies for our viewers tonight. None of our cameras are working for our scoreboard, so I'm going to announce the score. Apologies for that. That's why there's a little black box in the corner. That's the best screen we've gotten so far. Sabel's going to fall on that one. Stockbridge is going to get it across. They're going to lose the 5-on-4 opportunity here, and it's going to be all tied up here. But yes, a little bit of issues. Didn't think about the replay, so we're going to hope and assume that that is going to work for us right away here. We're going to see out of bounds there by the Indians. That's going to be the Oaks who are going to take over possession. It's going to be Sabel passing it into Vielbeek, who's going to bring it up for the Lady Oaks. Georgia Hoffman's going to get it down low. She's going to find Sabel on the outside, who's going to get back down to her. Little kick out to the three-point line. That shot's going to go up. That will not fall, but they'll get their own rebound here, and Sabel's going to drive. Look to pass back. She's going to find Georgia Hoffman, who's once again going to get 2 more buckets, and she's going to have all 7 of the points here. 7-0 with just over 15 minutes left here in the first half of this first playoff game for these ladies. Stockbridge looking to pass it around and get some movement here. Nice move there. Not going to get anything there. Sabel's going to one-hand steal that pass. She's going to slowly get it. Vielbeek's going to get that. Nice move there, but we're going to get a foul. Just a little bit too much contact there on that one. We'll see if my replay is up and working for that. And it is. That's what we like to see. So off to a strong start with technology here tonight. Georgia Hoffman's going to get that one. That one's not going to fall for her. And that is going to be Bunnell who's going to bring that one down for the Indians. And she's going to bring it up, try to see if she can get something started for this offense. Pick up the dribble there. Bunnell's going to be the one to come save it. She's going to get to the corner. She's going to look. She's going to get a nice little floater. Just Rim's not going to agree with her on that one. And Vielbeek's going to come down with that rebound. She's going to push up fast. Nice pass there to thread 2 defenders. Sabel's going to be in the corner. She's going to put that one up. That one won't fall, but she will be able to grab her own rebound, and Vielbeek is going to restart this offense. Nice shot there by Stanky. That one's not going to fall either. That is going to be Rupenthal, who's going to bring that board down, and then she's going to dribble up for this team. Going to look down post. We're going to get it. Nice open player up top. That's going to be up just a little bit off for that one. Not going to be able to get that one to fall either, and Sabel will bring that one down, and she's going to bring it up for the Lady Oaks. Vielbeek's looking down in the post. We're going to get some good ball movement there by them. We're going to get a travel on that one. Just moved their feet too quickly there, and we're going to get some substitution now. Jensen Stout's going to come in for the Stockbridge Indians, and then, oh, this is a lot of girls coming in for Oakfield. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Looks like we got Olivia Vielbig Lydia Fleury, and who is this last one? And Haley Rothering. I believe that was all of them. Sabel's going to get a steal on the inbound pass. Nice little layup. That one's not going to fall either. We're going to get a jump ball on the rebound, and I believe the arrow is going to point in favor of Oakfield. Apologies there. I was trying to figure out why my ads are not up here, but while they take a timeout, we're going to take a break as well, and we will be right back here on Jeff's live stream.
We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
All right, welcome back. 9-0 score here with 13 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first half of this first playoff game. Apologies to our sponsors. There is no file for me that I can find for the logos, but I will figure that out at halftime. Indians gonna bring it up this one. Nice little behind the back pass there. It's gonna be Greeley who's gonna bring it, try to get it down. She's gonna bring it back up, but she will find Bunell up top. Back to Greeley. She's gonna try and get something going for her team here. She's gonna get to the middle, try to find something again. Nice drive there, but she's gonna be swallowed up by two players. They're gonna get that shot up, but that will not fall for them. Fleury with her first rebound of the game. Georgia Hoffman's going to get that ball. She's going to kick it down to Sabel, who's not going to shoot it, but she'll kick it back up to Georgia Hoffman for the little free throw length shot. That one won't fall, and the Indians will get the rebound and bring it up. That will be Bunell trying to get, once again, something going for this offense who has yet to score. And we're going to get a steal there by Fleury. Nice clean steal on that one. Georgia Hoffman's going to be the player to bring it up. She's going to find Krista Sabel right back to Hoffman. Nice little move there. That one's not going to fall either, though, and Bunell is going to be the player to bring it up once again for the Indians. Bunell is going to get the foul called. Hoffman's just a little too close on that one. That is going to be her first team foul as well, with 12 minutes, 1 second left. 9-0 score with the Lady Oaks leading the Indians. This is going to be Mercedes Bodinger in for the first time tonight, I believe, for the Stockbridge Indians. She's going to be the one to pass it in on this. She will get it up to Bunell, who's going to get that one-handed catch. Looks like we're going to get a steal. That is going to be Rothering who's going to get that steal. She's going to find Hoffman, who's going to bring it up, get it back to Rothering. Nice little shot. That one won't fall, but Hoffman's going to bring that down. Won't get that one to fall. That is going to be Olivia Vielbig, who's going to bring that one down, and that one won't fall either. Out of bounds on the Oaks. The Indians will take over possession. It's going to be Madison Funk in for the Stockbridge Indians. Stout bringing it up for the Indians. That's going to be picked off by Sabel, who's going to have a clear lane to the basket. She's going to get that nice little left-handed layup there for the Oaks, bringing it up to 11-0, getting that first double-digit lead of the half. That is going to be out of bounds, and the Indians will maintain possession. Flurry's going to pick that one off. She's going to find Hoffman, who's going to bring it up. She's going to chuck it down to Rothering, who's going to get it, but she's going to get fouled on that catch. That is going to be against number 33. That will be Mercedes Bodginger. Her first foul, that is the team's third foul, and we are going to see Rupenthal come back in for the Indians. Hoffman's going to get that pass. She's going to find Flurry. She's going to find Sabo over to Hoffman for the three. That one's going to go down for Georgia. I believe that is her 11th point of the game. I could be wrong, but she is dominating on the boards and the scoring column tonight. Pass is going to be tipped, and Sabo is going to be the one to come away with that once again. Once again, nice little left-handed layup by Krista Sabo to get 2 more points in the scoring column to bring it up to 16-0 here with 10.5 minutes left in Oakfield, Wisconsin tonight. Funk up top. She's going to pick up her dribble. She will find her teammate Bodinger. They're going to pass it around. They're going to get it down low. That one's going to be a little bit low of a pass and get picked off. Rothering's going to pick it up. She's going to look for Hoffman. That's not going to get to her, but that's going to lead to a nice little 2-point mid shot for Lydia Flurry to get her in the scoring column here tonight. Nice move there to keep possession, but Flurry is going to pick that pass off, get it to Hoffman, and she's going to see what she can get for her team. Krista Sabo is going to get it right back to her. She's going to think about it, get it over to Rothering. She's going to look for Hoffman. She's going to find her, and she's going to get fouled on that shot. That's going to send her to the line to shoot 2. The foul will be on number 35. That is Natalie Adamates. That is her first, team's 4th foul. Since my ad logos are not up, I want to shout out all of our sponsors tonight. We will see them on our sponsorship, the commercial thing we got going. We'll see if I can get it up, see them. A huge shout out to them for paying to help make this possible for us to come support all of these local teams and this team itself so that you guys can watch it and hopefully enjoy it. Hopefully we do a good enough job announcing and all of that to make you guys enjoy showing up and clicking the link here. Brunel's going to get a nice little shot opportunity there, just a little bit too much on that one. They'll get their own rebound. That one's going to go in. That is going to be the first points of the game for the Indians. That's going to be Julia Rupenthal. Oaks had a little substitution while I was praising our sponsors, but we're going to go with it. Flurry's going to fake that one. Look for Rothering, not going to find her. She's going to get it across the court. That's going to get to the corner. That's going to be a nice little shot there. That one won't fall for Steinke. And we're going to get a foul. That is going to go on number 30, Haley Rothering of the Oaks. I believe that is her first and team's second. It's 19-2 here with 9 minutes, 13 seconds left. That pass is going to lead Bodinger for that one. She's going to look. She's going to try and get it, but that is going to be Rothering who's going to get that steal. She's going to put that up through a little contact, and it's not going to fall. Indians are going to bring that one down. Steinke's going to try and get that. She's not going to get that steal either. And the Indians are going to look to continue getting some buckets here. That's going to be a tipped pass, and that's going to go out of bounds, and the Indians will maintain possession. Going to pick up the dribble at the top of the key, find Brunel on the side. She's going to go back up to see if she can find some offensive flow here for the Indians. Funk is going to dribble, get it over to Rupenthal, who's going to drive, look to find her player down low. They will. That's going to get picked up off by Rothering, who's going to look, find the open Vielbig on that one. Just a little bit too much on that one. Flurry will bring it down. That one won't fall either. And then we are going to, no. Yep, we will see a foul. That will go on number 34. That is going to be Lydia Flurry's first foul of the game, team's third. And then we're going to see Georgia Hoffman come back into the game here for the Lady Oaks. Steinke applying a little bit of pressure on the pass in. Going to continue it. It's going to bounce around a little bit, but that's going to be touched by Steinke last, and the Indians are going to maintain possession. We will see Kylie Hankey coming in back into the game for the Stockbridge Indians. 8 minutes, 12 seconds left. We're going to get that three-point shot up a little bit short on that one. And the Oaks are going to take over possession. Georgia Hoffman passing it in for the Oaks. She's going to find Ryan Vilbig on that one. She's going to bring it up. This is one of their main point guards, another senior presence on this team. Fleury's going to kick it out. That is the lead now. She's going to get over to Hoffman, over to Vilbig. She will put that shot up, and that one's going to fall for her. That's going to be 3 points in the column for her. That is going to bring us to 22-2 here with just under 8 minutes left here in the first half in Oakfield tonight. Brunel with a nice move on Hoffman, just a little bit too off to the side. That one's going to fall. That is going to be Adamitz for her 2 points, bringing it to 22-4 here. That pass is just going to go through Fleury's legs, and we're going to see the Indians push up, try to get some fast break points here. They're going to push back, get it up to the tops, try and get something going. They're going to get a nice little passing movement here. Brunel's going to kick it back up top to Funk. They're going to get it down low, but a little bit too much of a lead on that one. And Livenau is going to get that steal. She's going to find Steinke, who's going to find Fleury. Up top to Vilbig. Down to Steinke. She's going to get a nice layup opportunity. Too much on that one. I think she expected a little bit of contact there. Vilbig's fake three-point shot. She's going to drive, put that up. We're going to get a foul on the ground, though. That foul is going to go on number 20. That is Adamitz. That is her first of the game, team 5th. Then we are going to see Stout come back in for the Indians and Sobel in for the Oaks. We're going to find Sobel right away on that one after Hoffman touches it. Liebenau is going to get open for the 3. A little bit short on that one. Hoffman will bring it down, though. She's going to thread the needle there a little bit with that pass. Back to Hoffman. Nice little layup there by her to add 2 more points there, scoring top column, bringing the lead back up to 20 points. Steinke's going to come away with that steal. Liebenau not going to shoot that nice little fake. Vilbig's going to get that for a layup, and she will get it to fall 26-4 here with just over 6 minutes left here in the first half. And we are going to get a timeout here by Stockbridge. So while they take a break, we'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
All right, welcome back here. Let's see if I'm gonna delete this, and we're gonna go with this screen for now. So apologies if it's not the most beautiful, but my ads disappeared on the main screen, and I don't think this looks too bad here. Looks pretty good with all of our sponsors. Might move some of them around a little bit to make sure you guys have the best view possible, but Indians are going to get that one stolen by Georgia Hoffman. She's going to put that 3 up and in. And that's going to bring the lead up to 25 for the Oaks, 29-4. Going to get the pass tipped. Going to play around with a little bit. Both teams are going to touch the ball a little bit. I think we're going to get a jump ball there. Arrow will point in favor of the Indians. This will be Stout passing it in for the Indians. Oaks remaining to stay in their man defense here. Brunel's going to try and get down the lane. She's not going to be able to get down the line. She's going to find an open teammate who's going to get a nice layup opportunity, a little bit of a floater there. But Brunel's going to be open on the arc. Just a little short on that one. That is going to be Oakfield ball. We're going to see Adamits come back in, and we will see Danielle Harper in as well. And then for the, we'll get one more, Macy Menzel in. And then for the Oaks, we are going to see Olivia Vilbig come back in. Ryan Vilbig's going to bring it up here for the Oaks. Now I'm going to get confused now that both sisters are on the court. Hoffman's going to get a nice pass down to Sabel. That's going to be beautiful. They're going to be cruising through playoffs if they can maintain that kind of passing here. Picking up the dribble, that is going to be Menzel up top. She is going to try and get something going with this opportunity. Steinke's going to get in there. She's not going to be able to come away with that one. Vilbig's going to touch it, though, and get Steinke. And then we're going to get a foul. That's going to go on Bottinger. That will be her second of the game, team 6. So getting close to the bonus opportunities here for the Oaks. Vilbig's going to get it in and bring it up for the Oaks. She's going to look for, you're going to just look down in the post. They're going to find Hoffman. She's going to get a nice little mid-range shot, just not going to agree for the rim. Vilbig's going to kick it over to Vilbig on the other side, who's going to look for Sabel, not find her. Going to almost get it to her, but that's going to be tipped and maintained possession for the Oaks. And then we will see Hankey back in for the Indians. So it'd be a great time to let me know where you're watching from, who your team is, and who your favorite player is. We've already got Jaden from Stockbridge letting us know, so we got to keep adding to that, see how many fans we can get in here. Also, a shout out to our sponsors once again, and all 43 of you that are 41 of you that are watching now. Hoffman's going to bring that one down. She's going to get a nice little move and get that one down as well to get 2 more points, and that is going to be 33-4 here with 3.5 minutes left in the first half. That pass is going to get picked off by Meredith Steinke, who's going to get a nice, easy layup for 2 points, bringing the lead up to 31 here in the first half. That shot's going to go up just a little bit too strong. They'll get their own rebound, but they will not be able to get that one to fall as there's a little bit too much defensive presence. Sabel's going to get that pass down to Vilbig, who's going to get it over to her sister, down to Hoffman. And we're going to get an and one opportunity here for Georgia Hoffman. That foul will go on number 35. That is Adamitz. That is her second foul of the game. Team's 7, so they will enter bonus after this one. But we will see an and one opportunity here. That one's not going to fall for the Oaks, so they will not get that 3-point play there. Indians are going to get possession. They're going to look to get something going. That pass is just going to be a little bit too far out, and the Oaks are going to take over once again. But we will see Haley Rothering and Lydia Flurry back in here for the Oaks, and as Sabel and Hoffman take a break. Nice little passing there. Steinke's going to get that over to Vilbig, over to her sister, down to Rothering. A little bit of a, not tipped, but just not caught pass, and Ryan Vilbig's going to reset for her team. She's going to find Steinke on the side, who's going to look for Flurry. She's going to find her, and they're going to look to get their offense going. Olivia Flurry is going to put that, or excuse me, Vilbig's going to put that up. That will not fall. The Indians won't get the rebound, though, and that will go out of bounds, and Oakfield will maintain possession. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first half, 37-4. Oakfield's looking to keep rolling here a little bit in the scoring. Ryan Vilbig's going to find her sister, and she is going to get fouled on that shot attempt. She will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on number 2, Kylie Hankey. That will be her first, team's 8th. First one will not fall here for the Oaks. She'll get a second opportunity. second one won't fall either. And the Indians will get the rebound, but they will get pressured right away. Pass is going to get picked off by Rothring, who's got to have at least 5 steals at this point in the game. There's going to be a steal here for Adamits. They're going to get some momentum here, but that one's going to get picked up once again by Rothring. We are going to see a travel as she dragged that foot there. Indians will take over possession. Looks like we're going to switch to a zone here for the Oaks. Going to try and trap maybe a 1-3-1. I didn't really get to see that shape there. That shot won't fall, but they'll get their own rebound here. They're going to put that one back up just a little bit too strong, though. Rothring's going to come down with that board. Going to find Ryan Vilbig. Ball's going to get tied up here, and I believe the possession error points for Oakfield. It will, and they will take back possession on that jump ball. 1 minute left here, 37-4, as the Stockbridge Indians take on the Oakfield Oaks. Olivia Vielbig's going to get that open shot. She's going to take it. Not going to fall, but Lydia Fleury will pick that one off the board. That won't fall for her. Under a minute left now here in this first half. We're going to get a travel as that pivot foot shifted. 48 seconds left with a 33-point lead here. We'll see if the Oaks try to hold the ball for the remaining time or if they will try and get something quick here and see if they can get possibly more than one basket. They're going to pass it around, get it down to Steinke out on the side. Olivia Vielbig is going to find Fleury on the other side and Rothring in the corner. She's going to think about shooting it. She won't. She's going to dribble up to the top where she's going to find Meredith Steinke. Over to Ryan Vielbig. Ryan Vielbig's going to dribble, find Rothring. She's going to look to get that shot up. Won't get it, but she'll find Fleury, who's going to find Ryan Vielbig on the break. That one won't fall, but Rothering's going to come down with that board. Ryan Vielbig's going to put that one up a little bit too much on that one. Oakfield will get a chance here with 1.9 seconds left in the first half to see if they can get a bucket on this. And Ryan Vielbig's going to get that shot up. That one will not fall, and we're going to have a halftime score of 37-4 here in Oakfield, Wisconsin. We're going to go get some stats here. Shout out to Glory Days for updating us with some stats. Looks like there's a great game in Waupun for CWC Reedsville. We're going to take a break to get some stats going here, and we will be back here on Jeff's live streams.
Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks. Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 Boys Basketball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
All right, welcome back. We're going to go with some halftime stats here as we are in Oakfield, Wisconsin to watch the Stockbridge Indians take on the Oakfield Lady Oaks here in the WIAA playoffs. We are in a regional round, first game here of the playoffs. So from some first half stats, we'll start with the Stockbridge Indians. Megan Adamitz is going to have 2 points, and then Julia Rupenthal will also have 2 points. That will be all 4 of the Indians' points here in the first half. And then leading the scoring here for the Oaks is going to be Georgia Hoffman. She's going to finish the first half with 22 points. Then Crystal Sabo will end with 6, Ryan Vielbig with 5, Meredith Steinke with 2, and Lydia Fleury with 2. And that will add up to 37 points here for the Oaks. About the game that some may have predicted, but we will have to see how the second half goes because it can be tough to come into a second half with a big lead. It's very easy to give up that lead, so we'll have to see what both teams can pull out here in the second half. I'm sure both coaches are having some great talks in there. We got about 4 minutes left here in halftime. I'm going to kick it over to Corbin this second half to get some announcing and producing skills going here. Let him cook a little bit on the microphone, and I will head over to the main camera, and then we will ask as much as we can for you guys to drop who you want to see some post-game interviews with. A lot of girls are doing well tonight. So if you have any ideas of who you'd like to see us interview after the game, drop that in there. Can let us know why, or you could just put the player. Either works for us. But with about 3.5 minutes left here in halftime, we're going to send you back over to some ads. We're going to thank you for choosing to watch our stream tonight. We're very appreciative. Feel free to hop over to the other games. We've got some pretty good games here that we're live streaming. We've got some hockey and basketball. Can't go wrong with either team we're covering. Both teams are amazing and are going to have some great success tonight. So feel free to hop over to them while we're in halftime. And we are going to send you over to ads. And we'll be right back here on Jeff's live streams.
You're able to connect your finances and your gifts of giving and time and talent. It really helps fulfill my desire to be part of a greater good.
Jonathan Letter here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Katie's.
All right, we're back here. Oakfield versus Stockbridge. And we're going to see how the second half goes. What did you think about the first half, Caleb? Sorry, not Caleb. Jacob.
You know, it was not too action-packed, but I think both teams did some things great. Both teams struggled with some aspects, so I think it'll be a pretty decent second half. I think both teams will do a little bit better here, hopefully.
Ryan Gilbig passes to Alexis Libanow to make a layup. Rubenthal kicks out to Banal for 3, and that's not going to make it. But the rebound was able to stick with Hayden Colleen. Oh, sorry. Olivia. Megan Adamits. Hoffman kicks into Steinke, but it was not able to fall, and Banal will get the rebound and take it up the court. steal. From the Lady Oaks, you have Alexis Libano. Samantha Greeley kicks out to Rubenthal, and she throws it to Bunnell. She's gonna get pinned on at the arc. She's able to pass out to Samantha Greeley to Rubenthal, right up to the basket. Megan Adamitz catches her rebound, but can't hold on to it. Sabo is gonna steal. Then a steal from Sabo will be Samantha Greeley. Passes to Rubenthal. Adamitz in the paint, scores 2.
Indians are off to a hot start here this second half.
Absolutely. Sabo kicks to Ryan Vielbig to Steinke. And then it's going to be stolen by Rubenthal. Samantha Greeley was unable to get the bounce pass, and now it's going to be stolen by Krista Zabel. Ryan Vielbig scores 2 under the basket. Samantha Greeley is going to take it up the court again. Kicks out to Rubenthal. Over to Jensen Stout. Bunnell. Back to Greeley. Stout, back to Bunnell. Rubenthal takes possession. Passes to Greeley. Now we're looking at a jump ball. Alexis Libano was able to grab onto it and create that change of possession over to the Lady Oaks. Alexis Libano inbounds to Ryan Vielbig. Take it up the court slow, fake pass over to Steinke. Right in the court to Hoffman. Georgia Hoffman for 2. Mercedes Bodinger having a hard time holding on to it. Passes out to Bunnell. In the 2-point range, bounces off the rim. Sabo passes to Alexis Libano, and she scores 2 under the basket. Rubenthal kicks to Jensen Stout. Stolen from Megan Adamitz. That was Steinke. Alexis Libano passes to Hoffman. Drives in the paint, kicks out to Krista Stabel, and she'll score for 2. Rubenthal passes into Mercedes Bodinger. She kicks out to Jensen Stout, and Rubenthal will shoot 3, and it will go. Hoffman inbounds to Ryan Vielbig. She takes it up the court, drives. Foul. Nope. That's going to be a turnover, a travel. We're going to rotate the players here. Now we have Olivia Vielbig for the Oaks. Haley Rothering. Flurry. Kelly Hankey shoots and it bounces off the rim. Bunnell is unable to hold on to it, and that's going to be a change of possession. Krista Stabel is going to inbound Georgia Hoffman. Kicks out to Lily Hothring, over to Zabel, and she scores 2. Rubenthal throws into Mercedes Bodinger. Lily Rothring passes to Zabel. Right into Georgia Hoffman onto the basket, and 1. fouls Georgia Hoffman. And let's see if she gets the extra point. That's good. Rubenthal inbounds to Mercedes Bodinger. She drives up the court, kicks out to Hanky. Bounces off the rim. Mercedes Bodinger is blocked, but they're going to say that possession is continuing with Stockbridge. Bodinger inbounds to Natalie Adamitz. Kicks out to Manel. Over to Hanky. Back to Mercedes Bodinger. She drives. Kicks out to Manel. Fake. Back to Mercedes. Hanky from the three. Bounces off the rim, and that's going to be rebounded by Haley Rothring. She drives. Kicks out to Vielbig. She's trapped. Kicks to her sister, and she's fouled on the way up. Olivia Vielbig. Natalie Adams, fourth personal foul. Alexis Liebenow inbounds the Olivia Vielbig. Haley Rothring shoots for two and is unable to secure the basket, and it's going to be rebounded by Rubenthal and then passed over to Megan Adamitz. Rubenthal for three. Bounces out. Rebounded by Rothring. Stolen away by Stockbridge Megan Adamitz. Hanky shoots. Unable to secure the basket, and we're going the other way with Ryan Vielbig. Passes in to Rothring. She kicks it out, and Mercedes is able to steal and score for two. Mercedes Bodinger for two. Ryan Vielbig takes it up the court. Looking for a pass. Kicks out to Fleury. Over to Rothring. Olivia Vielbig. Throws it into Fleury. Over to Rothring. Lydia Fleury for two. Stockbridge, Hanky shoots for three, and it goes. Haley Rothring inbounds to Ryan Vielbig again. To Olivia Vielbig, out to Ryan Vielbig. And Alexis Liebenow shoots a three, and it goes in. 2 points, sorry. Mercedes Bodinger passes to Hanky, and she's unable to hold on to it. That's going to be a change of possession. The Lady Oaks are going to inbound. We're going to rotate the players here.
And number 50, Jenna Lanning, check in for the Oaks.
Number 40, Madeline Marshy, is checked in. 44. It's not on my list. Stanky for two. Mercedes Bodinger kicks out to Funk, and the three-point will not go. Lady Oaks throw it up. Stanky kicks it out. Over to Madeline Marshy. Madeline Marshy for 2 points. Mercedes Bodinger throws it to Funk. She's unable to hold on to it, and that's going to be a change of possession. Back to the Lady Oaks. Madeline Marshy drives in the paint, kicks out to Stanky, shoots for two, unable to go. Marshy on the line for the Oaks.
Number 15, Danielle Harper checks in for the Indians.
And the second one is good for Maddie Hankey. Danielle Harper throws it into Madeline Bodinger. Samantha Greeley in trouble. Kicks out to Bodinger. She's not able to hold on to it. And that's going to go out on the Lady Oaks. Bodinger goes to the Funk. She passes into Samantha Greeley. Unable to get the 2-point. Hayden Colleen takes it up the court. Just too high for Madeline Marshy on the pass under the basket. Danielle Harper throws it into Bunnell. Over to Funk. Funk with the bounce pass. Over to Danielle Harper again. Kicks out to Bunnell behind the arc. Back to Harper. High pass for Bunnell. She's unable to hold on to it. It's tipped off by Maddie Hankey. Good play by the Oaks. Danielle Harper throws it deep to Bunnell, but it's unable to get to her. Merida Stanky will take it the other way. Tipped off by Bunnell. Jump ball.
Jump ball, possession to the Indians.
Possession will go to the Indians, and Harper will inbound again. Bunnell's going to come up the court. She kicks out to Funk. Back into Bunnell. Way too high on the board. Madeline Marshy drives and is unable to score.
Number 23, Olivia Vilbig in for the Oaks.
Olivia Vilbig comes in for the Oaks.
Number 13, Jensen Stout checking in for the Indians.
Number 13, Jensen Stout checks in for the Indians. Tipped off by Funk. The ball will go the other way to Samantha Greeley. Greeley in the paint. Rubenthal blocked. And they're going to keep possession. Madeline Marshy got her hands on it and knocked it out of bounds. Samantha Greeley going to inbound, looking for an open teammate. Bunnell from the arc, back to Greeley. Fake, back out to Bunnell. Back to Greeley. Kicks out to Funk. Over to Jensen Stout. She tries to make a move. Kicks out to Funk, out to Bunnell, back to Greeley. In the paint. Bunnell fouled on the way up. She's going to go for 2.
Fouls on the Oaks. Number 24, Hayden Colleen, her first team of the half.
Bunnell, first one good. Second shot from the free throw line. Bounces off the rim. It's tipped up by Rubenthal. Kicks out to Funk. Greeley from the arc. Bounces off the glass. Jensen Stout kicks out to Bunnell. Back to Funk. Back to Jensen Stout. Shoots a 2-point shot and is unable to go. Madeline Marshy will take it back up the court. Pass to Maddie Hankey. Olivia Vilbig kicks out Hayden Colleen. Pass to Marshy. Goes in the paint to Colleen. Foul on 22, Julia Rubenthal. Third foul. Laney makes the second free throw. Samantha Greeley drive, kicks out to Rubenthal. Tries to pass to Adamance. And it's going to go to the Lady Oaks. She's unable to hold on to it. Olivia Vielbig will inbound to number 24, Hayden Colleen. Colleen shoots a three. Bounces high off the rim and hits the wires. They're going to say possession will go to the Stockbridge Indians. Rubenthal kicks into Samantha Greeley. Out to Benell, and she's unable to hold on to it, but it was tipped off by number 40, Madeline Marshy. Rubenthal will inbound. Over to Samantha Greeley. Three for Benell. Sorry. Julia Rubenthal for three. Maddie Hankey shoots a three, and it's unable to land. It was tipped out of bounds. Hayden Colleen inbounds to Madeline Marshy. She shoots a three, bounces off the backboard, and will be recovered by Samantha Greeley. She drives up the court, shoots, block. Excellent block by Laney. It's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to remain in the Stockbridge Indian possession. Mercedes Bodinger looking to inbound. Finds a girl, Adamance, kicks out to Mercedes again. Tries to pass Rubenthal, is unable to. Adamance kicks out to Benell, and she scores the three. Hayden Colleen kicks out to Marshy. Back to Olivia. And it's just too much power. Rubenthal is going to bring it back up the court. Mercedes off the glass. She's fouled. Mercedes Bodiger goes to the line for two. First one is unable to go. Hankey checks in, along with Menzel. Laney unable to get the 2 points. Mercedes Bodinger takes it up the court, loses it, and the Oaks will recover. Madeline Marshy kicks out to Hayden Colleen, and she scores a two. Mercedes drives, passes to Menzel, and she's unable to shoot the three. Oak possession. Hayden Colleen.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. Testing the mic.
Back to Colleen. Back to Hankey. Madeline Marshy for three. Bounces off the rim. It's going to be tipped up by Lanning and recovered by Hayden Colleen. She tries to pass, but it is stolen away. Mercedes Bodinger will drive right up to the rim. And I think they're going to call that a foul. Timeout. Coach called timeout just before. Jenna Lanning. Foul. Mercedes Boldinger goes to the line for 2. The first shot is unable to go for Mercedes Boldinger. Second shot bounces out of the rim. Madeline Marchi tries to take it up the court, and that'll be the end of the period. Here we're going to have an interview with Jacob. We'll switch to ads.
Is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 Boys Basketball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
All right. You hear me good? All right. So welcome to Jeff's Live Streams post-game show. Pretty nice win tonight, pretty big. What does a big win like this for your first regional game, like, how does that make you guys feel? And, like, what are you looking forward to for the next game?
I think this just brings momentum. Obviously, it keeps us rolling into, like, the games that are going to be more competitive, obviously. And we just got to be good sports and just finish the game out right.
All right, and you didn't get to play a ton the second half, but you're winning a ton like that. What's the difference between you're kind of like a presence that they look to for leadership? Did it feel different being on the bench? Kind of like, did you feel more like coaching, or did it just kind of still feel like you were just talking to your teammates?
I think just cheering on my teammates was one of the biggest things that I focused on, and obviously, like, I don't go on the bench much, so when I am on the bench, I try to be a presence on the bench as well, and just, like, cheering everybody on, letting everybody know what's going on.
Thank you, and congratulations on the big win.
Yep, thank you.
All right, it'll probably be similar questions, so just big win. So how do you feel after a nice win like that?
Like Georgia says, it just builds momentum. It brings us confidence going into our next game, which is going to be a tough game. We played CUC already 2 times in the season. It's hard to be a team 3 times, so yeah, just bringing momentum.
And from the audience, it didn't look like there was a huge student section, probably because they expected this a little bit. So how confident do you feel that your student section is going to show up and just really bring it for you guys? Because they've been pretty big and pretty good since when I've showed up for these games.
I don't know. Is there a guys' game on Friday when we play next? Okay, so yeah, we'll probably have a pretty good student section. I think the guys had a game tonight, so that's probably why there wasn't that many people there. But yeah, I think hopefully they'll bring the support. Yeah, themselves.
All right. Thank you and congrats. All right, I'll switch it up a little bit. So I didn't count, but I'm pretty sure you probably had like 8 steals that first half. Did you come into the game expecting to be a huge impact on defense, or just kind of the game played out and that's how you did it?
my offense wasn't doing too hot, but I tried my best on defense, and it just clicked on defense. Just watch the eyes. That's what I do. And, yeah.
And just to switch it up, what was your favorite part of this game? So a little bit different than the other girls got. What was your favorite part?
Probably being on the bench with all the starters and just talking and watching, cheering on our teammates. That's probably the best.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour.
My mic died, so I'm going to go with no. Jeff will get you for the next pregame. Thank you. Congrats, Coach.
So the mic dies, so we're not going to get an interview with head coach Stephen Gross.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.